This is the U.S. Army Strategic Management System 2015 fourth quarter CLS PAR preparation video training series. This video is importing ISR data through Connect. The IMCOM G5 created this presentation to help the FIO office and directors learn how to import the ISR data into SMS using Connect. This is a live step-by-step demonstration using SMS and Connect. Please feel free to return to this video as often as necessary. Up until now, we've done everything in SMS. Connect is a subset of SMS that can be used to link data from a database or take information from an Excel spreadsheet and do a mass update into SMS with several items of information. This can be much faster than using the bookmarks page as an updater or updating SMS in other manners. The login and password are those that the local administrator has and will give to you. I will be logging in to demonstrate how this looks in the system. So after logging in, you will see that for all of you, there are several different pre-programmed Connect sessions set up. These are all of the different directorates that you find in SMS. We've already connected to ISR. As you can see at the bottom when you log in, you should see ISR CLS connection, that the status is online. You should see the date. In order to proceed with the PAR and upload information, it's a very easy few-step process that you will do. It's repetitive. You'll do the same thing over and over. There's no need to do anything else, and please do not modify any of these uploads. Just simply go in, follow the same steps, and you can get back out of the system. So let's start here with CLO. This is the Consolidated Legal Office, and I will click Edit. So when you first log in, you go to whichever directorate you want, and you will click Edit. When you click Edit, you see several of these bubbles that appear. Source data is the upload from ISR. So we will click Source data, and we will see the information as ISR is hosting that for us. For installation management, we see the three items that are under Service 100. Notice that there is no score and there is no rated NA. For CLO, which is the one that we're working on, notice that we have information in the system. We also have NAs, but we don't have NAs for all of the information. So we will do the same procedure for everyone. You will log in, you will click Edit the source data, then you will grab this value button, make sure that it is over score. If it is not, drag it and drop it to score, hit OK, and then hit Save. Once you've done that, you'll see that it is now changed to unknown. You'll click Run Now, and when you click Run Now, you're going to see that it gives me a value. The status is how much information was transferred to SMS that was expected to be transferred. What does that mean? Well, over here on the right, I see number of mappings. This one has 19. For the command group, which we demonstrated earlier, it has 3, but those 3 values were empty. When this was run yesterday, I got a failure. The reason it was a failure wasn't because there is no communication between SMS and Connect. It is because SMS expected to receive 3 data points and it didn't receive any. And that's because those data points have not been uploaded into ISR yet. As soon as data points are uploaded into ISR, they are visible on the Connect session in the source area, and you can see what ones have been done and what ones have not. So I've uploaded the data. I'm going to go back now and do the second part, which is the NA. So why is that important? The reason that's important is notice that next to each of these NAs in the column of value there are zeros, 0.000. ISR sends to SMS 0 values for NA, and then in another column we receive that this really should be an NA and does not have a 0. This is a communication item between ISR and SMS, and it is something that we can't do anything about. If you do not run the NA import, then you will have zeros, and most likely a 0 will turn up as an underperformer. So you want to make sure that after you've run it the first time, you click on values, move it over to rated NA, click OK, you will click save. Once again, it will be unknown. You'll click run now, and in this case, you'll see I have a partial success. Why is it partial? Because once again, I have 19 areas mapped, but we saw that there were only 3 or 4 NAs for the CLO area. So it only received 4 items out of 19, so it considers it a partial success. It's very simple, something that you can do. What if I want to know whether or not the information is in there? Every one of the ISR imports contain the full data set from ISR. They are all exactly the same. The only thing we've done is mapped them to a small section of area that goes into SMS into a selected directorate. But the full data source is there. What does that mean? I will click Edit again. I will click Source Data again. And now let's scroll down. As I scroll down, notice there's 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 7, 9. It's all in numerical order. And I just keep scrolling. Notice that there's a bunch here that haven't received information. So if somebody says, hey, I've uploaded my data, I can come here and look and say, you know what, ISO, you haven't done it yet. The data hasn't shown up. You really didn't do it. Or as soon as they're done, you can verify the information, then go in and do the import. SMS, because of the size of the data field for ISR, doesn't show everything. They just bring in a snapshot of the first 100 rows or so for you to look at. Since it's so large, if you want to see the entire data set, you click Show All Rows. Once you do that, SMS will once again go out, pull in the data set, but this time you will see that I can scroll all the way down to the 400s, the 500s, and so on. I'm going to hit cancel on this, and I'm going to hit cancel here. And so, again, just to review, I'm going to go to this directorate now. It's a different one, and I'm going to hit edit, and I'm going to do this just as you would do it. So I just hit edit, source data. Make sure value is over score. Hit OK. Hit save. Hit run now. Click edit. Click source data. Change value to rated NA. Click OK. Click save. Click run now. And just like that, I'm done. Why did I get a failure? That's because there wasn't a single item of those 14 NA. That means that every one of the data fields in DES are performed and should have a data value. That's all there is to it. Once you've run those, then you can go up here, you can click log off, and you're back out of the system. This concludes this presentation. For more information on videos, training, or preparing for the PAR, please contact Ms. Stephanie Sarver at the listed locations. Thank you.